Steve in Las Vegas. Just walked in, firing this baby up. Let me get all the rest of this stuff going. Tonight we're going to discuss some different things on dimes, maybe even quarters. We'll do some penny rolling. Got our nickel box ready to go again. And we've still got some half dollars that we haven't gone through. Lots to do today. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe. Get the camera thing going on over here so I can follow along. And you guys can do the thumbs up and say nice things to each other. Joey Brown, good to see you. Adrian Coin Hunting is here. Jamal Sampson, call me AA Ron. Thanks for being here. Hope you all are having a good day. It's one of those days where did something different today. I enjoyed it. That was fun. We haven't done that in a long time. Going down to the Fremont Street Experience over on the other channel. Mike Carr, good to see you. Woohoo, indeed. Good to have you with us. Got some giveaway items I'm going through real quick here to make sure we have plenty of gifts tonight. Got to find out what's in here. Some paper money in there. Wonder what that is. Take a peek. And we have other gift items. American Samoa quarters there. Jared, good to see you. Angie, welcome. 1976 Washington quarters. It's from the mint set. Just some other miscellaneous coins and things. 2009 District of Columbia P&D, the satin finish from the mint set quarters right there. The pair. Put this box down. Oh, don't fall. Look at that, knocking everything down. Don't fall. Oh my goodness. Could have been big. Could have been a big trouble right there, but it isn't. We're good to go. What are you guys doing tonight? Did you guys hang out with any other YouTubers down on Fremont Street tonight? How about that guy over on Cash or Crash, huh? I'm thinking about copying their channel and see if we can't do similar things. Wheel tonight. Let's see if I get this thing going up. Got the flamingo thumbnail. Wheel of names is up. Barber Bar Rose, good to see you. Jared Hawbaker. I'm sure DMAC is here. Kitty Mr. Hedgehog. Let me throw you a thing so I can see your name over there in the blue. Nice to have you with us. Hopefully you're all feeling good. Turtle Pays, good to see you. All right, we got the wheel underway. And we got in here, let's see what we got here. We got an old 1977 20. And got a red sealed 5. This is from 1963. Red sealed 5, 1953. It's got a tear out of it. That's only $4.97. But a red sealed 1953 $5 bill. 1941 birth year. 1950. 1952. Oh, man, this is almost one of those that we saw that had some value. 2222-7777. It's 2 away from being worth some money. Look at that. So close. 1968, 2222. 1968, birth year. Here's the X, the high number X. They're not making them that high anymore, is what they were saying in that report we read yesterday. L00314. So we need 4 or 5 or 6 zeros there, but that's got the X on it. It's an X note. We got here 010449. It's got the ink stain on it. I don't think that's worth anything. Could have been worth something. All right, what do we do? Let me put our birth year notes. Birth year, birth year, birth year, birth year. There it is. This one's a $2 bill. It says Crystal and Dennis in 2021. Who knows Crystal and Dennis? Anybody? Who's friends with Crystal and Dennis? We've got their $2 bill right here. I'm sure their love has been shattered since we got the bill. Yeah, I got to check on Diana McMahon. Hope she's feeling better. Didn't see her tonight. Yeah, it could be down in the weather. They're in the Rocky Mountains. Star Note. This is the mid-transitional Star Note. Was this 99, 1988? Where's my glasses? A Star Note. There was the old school 20 and the new ones. This is 1996 with the 07949199. If someone would like this Star Note for $25 plus $2 shipping, $27, be the first one to send me PayPal for $27 to stevedennis2121@gmail.com or the StephenDennis67, and you can have this tonight. That over there. 8476, that's nothing. Put that over there. 1975. 8476733, nothing there. This one here. All regular dollar bills. Not sure why we kept them. Oh, a little bit off center cut. A little bit off center cut. Not enough to be worth anything. See, off center got a lot of stuff here. Oh, okay. Can you text me a quick indication what's going on, please? Thank you. There we go. 42, 43, 44, 45. Just give me the cliff notes. 46, 84634747. Not really fancy. 48, 84633648 would be a radar note. 85274747, another 4747. A couple of 4747s. We'll keep those guys. Those guys. Here. 95. Hey, come back here. What year is this one? 1963 bar note. It's a Joseph Bar note. That's a collectible. 21. 97s, 98s, 98s, 97s, 95. 44444. Lots of fours on there, but it's beat to heck. 222622223. So 2226, 2223. Almost a repeater. Almost a repeater. A loon note, 2003. Got it. 33331954, 1954. Another loon note, LOON. 81407775, 7776, 7777. That's a keeper. 778. 44883444. Almost exciting. 5 fours. 44883388. Here we go. This is one we were talking about yesterday. It's the 2222. That's a cool note right there. 44883388. Another Joseph Bar note. A Joseph Bar note. A Bar note. A Bar note. That's a signature right there, Joseph Bar. I haven't seen any 69s yet. Bar. Lots of bars. This is my bar stack. Got a vein of bars right here. A vein of bars. Holy cow. And then a Timothy Geithner, another low number with the X. And this one's the smudge one. So these guys, put this in a separate stack. Over here. And these guys go in this stack over here. We'll see how it goes tonight. This may or may not be an option. It's torn up, though. Still a $5 bill. Red seal. Don't forget to like the stream and chat. Exactly. 50 folks here. All right, this is an educational stream tonight. Educational. Let's look at the dimes. We'll start with the dimes real quick. Is there anything collectible in dimes? Education tonight, starting with the Mercury head dime, the silver Mercury dime. What's the price of silver tonight? Who's got the price of silver tonight? Who's got the price of silver tonight? It is like $85. $85. There's a steel penny right there. Interesting. Cool. It's $85. So $85 if you take 0.07 of 85. So 8 times 7 is 56. And then you take 350. So $59.50. Almost $60 or 60 times face. So $6 a dime is your melt value for Mercury dime. So there's a lot of coins in here that were marked $4 and $5 and all that. So the melt value is higher than the collector value. There are some coins here you want to collect. The 16D, only 264,000 were made. They run from $2,000 to $45,000 according to this book, much higher for better grades. 16D is a great collectible if you can get one. 17D, a little bit higher premium on that one. You really got to get to 21, where you got 1.2 million and 1 million for some next value dimes. The rest of them are pretty much silver. Keep going, you get to 1926S, you get a little bit of a premium on that one. And then the 30s, 1930S, 1931D, 1.2 million, 1.8 million for the 31S. Still quite a bit of a premium on it. They're super low mintage, but most people were saving it by the 30s. A lot of collectors by the 30s. And the rest are basically just silver. You do have the 42 over 41P and the 42 over 41D, which looks like this. If you have a mercury dime with the 42 over 41, you have the overdate right there. You got the overdate right there. So those two varieties definitely worth some money. The rest of it, just silver. They're neat, they're fun, they're exciting. You get the higher grades, then you start getting some premiums on them. There's some good premiums here for some of the different dates, but it's just silver, just silver. Dimes are boring. Then you get over here to our friends in the dimes. Full strike, full bands. Oh, here we go. I didn't see this page before. So if you're looking for uncirculated with the full bands, so circulation strikes with full bands, that's that band across the dime on the back. Look at the prices here for MS67 16D, $192,000. 17D, $36,000. 18D, $180,000. $108,000 for the 18S. 19S, $132,000. The 20S is only $74,000. 26S, $66,000. $43,000 for the 28D. Get all the way here to 45. Look at 1945 full bands must have been really poorly struck. $60,000 for 1945 Philadelphia. The 42 over 41, the error ones, full bands, good prices there. 39S, $2,500. But that one to me, 1945, just a piss poor striking year to have a $60,000 coin. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Roosevelt dimes, very few things to collect in here. The lower mintage one, you got the 13 million of the 49S, 13 million 1949S. That's got a slight premium on it. These are uncirculated prices right here. They're not, the circulated ones don't really have any value other than the silver. But notice how these uncirculated prices were $4 and $6 and $5. The silver melt value now is higher than that. So if you're going to be buying silver, might as well buy uncirculated coins. 49 PD and S, a little bit of value. 50S, a little bit of value in uncirculated. 51S. And then you have to go to the double die reverse on the 63. I've never seen one of those. Would be great to find one. And the 64D double die reverse got some value. They made so many of these coins. Everyone just melted them. Nobody ever really looked at them. Nobody ever did anything with them. It was very, very interesting just to have silver and melt it down. Then you get to the clad coins. Is there any value? And these prices are based on $32 silver. So we're close to almost triple that at this point. Flipping it over. Circulation strike. Where's the 65s? They must have started on the previous page. The clad coins, 1965. Oh, they started right here. They just kept going. So clad coinage, 1965 uncirculated, 80 cents. Everything else is 30 cents, 40 cents, 60 cents. Not a whole lot of value. If you get to the MS66 level, the 69 is a $34 coin, 70 is $34, and so on. They have a premium on them, especially if you buy them certified. Then you get up here, 1971D, 72, 74 is $34, $32. $80 for the 82 Philadelphia. Uncirculated starts at 9, 20, 80. The no mint mark varieties are out there. 82Ds, 83Ps have some premiums on them. Then the rest are just regular coins. Just billions and billions and billions were made. Nothing of value. 96W, right there, 96W. That's a $1.4 million collectors only. Went from 1.4 billion to 1.4 million. That 1%, that's a tenth of a percent. And it goes from $4 to $20. That seems like a good deal there on the 96W. You got a bunch of other stuff here. No real premiums. Satin finish coins, lower mintage because of the uncirculated set. But it just keeps going. Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions made. The dimes suck, in my personal opinion. However, special mint set strikes the 1964 unknown mintage, $5,500 to $7,000, 500. The 65, 66, and 67, they didn't make proof sets then. They made special uncirculated coins. Then a bunch of proofs. There's an 83 with no mint mark, $455 to $650. The type 1s and type 2s used to have some premiums on it. The 81 type 2 has a little bit of a premium. The others are the same. The 60 double die obverse proof. The 68 no mint mark. They just made the proofs without a mint mark up to $48,000. 70 no mint mark up to $1,000. And the 75 no S, $540,000. So no S mint mark for a proof, 1975, $540,000. They list it right there. Some of those, if you find them in higher grade than that, millions of dollars for a 1975 dime. You got some silver dimes proofs. Pretty boring, pretty damn boring set. The 2018 reverse proof, $23. 25W, $11. Reverse proof 15. Why collect dimes? Because they're cheap and easy to put a set together. 20-cent pieces were around for a few years. They said that was a stupid idea. Let's stop that. A few more over here through 1878. Good prices though if you get the proof ones. 1875S, 10 to 20 known, $15,000 to $36,000. 1876 Carson City. They made 10,000 of them. They say probably melted them all. Hundreds of thousands of dollars for those. Can't even sell scrap silver. I'll buy scrap silver. I love scrap silver. There you go. And then quarters, Barbers, love the Barbers. They started having a huge premium over silver at $32 an ounce. Then you're looking at, it'd be 32, carry the thing with the 125. So you're looking at 12 and a half, 6.25. So you're looking at about $3.50 a quarter at the time. I just missed that one if you just texted me. Ron, hold on one second. Somebody else. 1896 S, 188,000. Good prices there. 97S, quite a few more, but must have melted a bunch. 01S, only 72,000. That used to be a lot cheaper. You get those for about $1,000 when I started collecting. Now they're 4,500 in good condition. Some of the modern date ones, just common date coins, some good value there. They didn't make a lot of them. Under a million on a lot of these. 1909O, 1908S. The 13S, only 40,000 were made, and a bunch of those were melted. So those are starting at $1,300 to $20,000. 14S, 264,000 coins made. So Barber quarters are boring as far as design. They're classic American, but they have some great value. One of the best designs ever of a quarter, Standing Liberty. Look at this beautiful, beautiful coin. I just ordered a copper round with this design on it. Beautiful, beautiful coin right there. Take a look at that thing. Love that design. 1916, 52,000 made. Many of them are melted. Starts at $5,700. 18S with the 8/7, $2,500. The 27S, super low mintage of the modern ones. They had the kind with the raised date that they got the date rubbed off quite a bit of these. 16 has a rubbed off date because it was a higher date. That's why they're having some good value. Must find it with the date on it to get that value. But you get over here to 27S, only 396,000 made, starts at $90 and very good. 27D also has some value. 29 is common, 30S started at $11. This is back when they were $6 coins, so about two times melt value for a Standing Liberty quarter. There you go. And then of course the Washington stuff, all silver. There's a few key dates early on. Something to notice here is the 1932 D and S, 436,000 and 408,000 were made. A lot of them circulated. They were commemoratives. Some people kept them, some people didn't. 34, some different motto styles. There's double die, light motto, medium motto, heavy motto. A bunch of different ways to collect the 34 quarters, different values. The heavy motto, where's that at? Right there, $9. I mean, there's not a whole lot of premium on the different mottos till you get the double die obverse, super premium there. 34D has a small D and a large D. And then basically the rest are just melt value coins, except for some varieties. 37 double die, 42 double die, 43 double die, 43S double die. And then you get over here to the 50D over S, 50S over D. They just shipped them to the wrong location. And then there's the 1964D reverse of 65. And this is a coin that's got to be out there because they made so many millions of them, millions and millions and billions and billions of them, that there had to be varieties. Clad coinage, 40 cents a piece for fine condition. Nobody's going to pay you that for them. You get to uncirculate over here, $1.50. However, the 1967, $5.50 for uncirculated versus $1.50 for the rest of them. Why is that? Poorly struck. And they drop down to 60 cents for uncirculated. The only real premium ones after that is the silver clad 76. You get to the 82 and 83. Look at the price here for uncirculated 82 and 83. Let me zoom in on it for you. 82p. Where's it at? 82p and D starts at 260, 550, and 37 or 38.27. Then the 83s even have more value, even though more were made in 83 than 82. Again, no mint sets were made. Then the rest of them are just standard coin. 89p upper grade has a little bit of a premium, but the rest of them just coins. They're just out there. You got to find the ones that you want. Let's see here. What else we got? Any currency? We just did some currency earlier, Lazy Deuce. In fact, this was one of the things we showed. This torn $5 bill from 1953. There we go. State quarters, any value? MS67, the 99D. The New Jersey, the 99D Pennsylvania. Got some premium value there. The rest of them are all the same. Get over here to 2001 Rhode Island, MS67. Kentucky, MS67 for the Denver, has a premium. Illinois has a premium. I get through 23, they must have had a piss poor striking that year because they all have a premium in MS66 and MS67. 2004, premium on the Iowa, Philadelphia one, $38, and Wisconsin, Philadelphia for MS67. Just sub, thanks for being here, Lazy Deuce. You get through the extra leaves, you got some value here. The extra trees. We have not found an extra tree. I guess uncirculated starts at $30 up to 115. The extra trees on the D, same thing. Premiums for them. You got to find the extra tree. There's one extra tree between trees number 6 and 7 on the quarter. The extra leaf, where's that at? They had 2004 extra leaves, 160 to 550 or 575, and then the D is 275 to 775. So again, values right there. Denny, what about the Jamestown, Virginia settlement being snorkel landmark from back in the 1640s to the late 17th? Many American Indians are still there. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. What about the Jamestown, Virginia settlement being a snorkel landmark? What's a snorkel landmark? You mean historical landmark? I believe your phone changed that. A snorkel landmark would be Hanauma Bay in Hawaii. Yeah, no, that's great. That's where they landed. That's where we took over the nation. What's up there, Raymond? Hi, Coach. Hi, Loons. Finally had an urgent care of my back. I think they might be blood clots. Yep. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Thank you all for being here. This is just an educational night. We got the regular corn on the 2004. There's the high leaf. There's an extra die clash right there. And a low one. Those are extra leaves on there. Coach, I sent PayPal. Please add Rodney. Let me grab my PayPal. Stand by. I don't even have my phone. Let me go grab it real quick. 1 second. Thank you, Joey. Got to be over here somewhere. What did I do with my phone? Here we go. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Joey Brown, super chat. It's super. Get this thing fired up. One moment, please, por favor. All right. Ooh, dropping things. Joey Brown. Going to add Rodney from Missouri. All right. Joey B on the wheel. We got Turtle Pays. SLS. Jared. There is Real Braun. We've got Firefly. Angie. There's Call Me Aaron. Aaron. We've got Keon. Mike Carr. followed by Adrian Coin Hunting and Barber Rose. Adrian Coin Hunting. Very nice. There is, who else we got here? We got Barber Rose. We got Colorado Coin. All right. Then we have Kathy Keith, A.G. Jordan. We're going to learn something here in just a minute, folks. You're going to learn some inside YouTube stuff coming up here. Jordan the third. There is Margie and Deadpool. We have BLB, Chris Hansen. RIS Hansen. Rodney from Missouri. From Mo. And Uncle Cliff. Very cool. Thank you so much, Joey Brown, for the super chat. So what's going on is we just got our notifications of copyright violations on our previous live stream. They just came in. It's going to be huge. So I'm going to flip over to the previous live stream and show you how it works, because it is an ugly affair. It's an ugly effort here. So let's go to my channel. 1 second. I'm going to learn something about the tube. Go to Manage Videos. And go to live stream. And where is it? There we go. It's ineligible. We got a couple of ineligible. Look at this. Ineligible, ineligible. Copyright infringements. So we go to copyright. We got to clean up both of them. Details. And it shows here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different songs that we can't have on here. So Shotgun Rider, beautiful. Put it on for me and get your shine on. So that's what they've identified so far. If we go back to the other one, this is partially blocked, KFC Night. This was yesterday. Has 2 songs, Never Be Alone and Head Over Feet. So what I have to do, let me put you back in here and I'm gonna show you what I have to do to clean this up. And this is why we quit going to Fremont also. But let me do it for you live so you can see the fun and the joy of how this works. It takes a while, but we get her done. Put you guys over there. All right, first thing you gotta do is see the details. So the first one says between 53.32 and 56.23. So 53.32 and 56.23. That's the first one. Then I have to go to the second one, see the details. From 18.53 to 2010. All right, got that one. So I'm going to click on it, bring it up, KFC Night. And then from here, I'm going to hit Edit on the editor. Pull this forward so you don't get that light in the way. And then we're going to do audio edits. So I'll click on audio edit. And then on here, it'll give me a library of songs that I can pick that are not copyrighted. They're copyright free. I already know some that I like, so I just type them in, like Soft Knives, SOFTKNIVES. It's a great tune. Hit enter. Then I have to go to the second one to see the details. From 18. Turn that one off there so we can go back to it. Where do we go? Where to go? Where to go? No. Here we go. Okay, so Soft Knives. So I'm going to add Soft Knives, and you'll see it adds this little black box there, and that's the song. So it is, Soft Knives is 3 minutes and 38 seconds long. So I have to find which one of these two is that amount of time. So the 53.32, either one it'll work on. So I'm going to take it to 53.32, which is right over here, about 53.32, 53.23. So I make a mark on there. I have to grab the song, bring it over, place it right there. I got to zoom in on it, make sure it's covered with the 53.32 so I can drag it a little bit more. Pull back on it. And then it goes to 56.23, so I have to find 56.23 on the line. It's about right there. Then I can grab the end of the song, squeeze it down like that. Now that's going to cover up all the volume, so I have to actually click in the middle here on the 3 dots, go to mid-level volume, and save it like that. So that's the first of 2 songs that have gone on there. So now I have to go get another song. I'm going to zoom back out. And this one we're going to go with, I Had a Feeling. I think it's a longer song, but it'll work. This one is 5 minutes long. Yeah, 5:28. There's also If I Had a Chicken. This is another song we could pick. That would be annoying, but I'm going to use this one. So this has to go from 1853 to 2010. So right down here, but I got started early, so I got to find out 1853. Right there. So this goes over here. Got to drag it in place. Zoom in a little bit. So 1853, that's good. And 2010, it's right about here. Squeeze it down like that. Mid-level mix. And then I save it. So this song will now then be processed, and eventually the copyrights will go away, and then it becomes monetized again. But in the meantime, no monetization on it. Tonight's live stream that we did had, 5 of them on it? So it's going to take 5 times as long. So we go back to our live stream right here. Let's get the information on them. Let's get the information over here. So I got those taken care of. Pull it down here. The first one is Shotgun Rider. Details on it are from 50:23 to 52:33. Can't monetize that one. This one is from 104:34 to 108:13. There'll probably be more. After I do this, more of them pop up too. 102:53, 102:52 or whatever, to 104:35. So it's back to back on this one. So that's good. 104:35. So basically from 102:53 to 108 into the video. It's a long one. And then with the next one, some of the cover tunes show up, some of them don't. It just depends on how bad their performance is. And then that one's 37:32 to 37:49. So that one is a 17-second clip of that song, but for 17 seconds, you cannot monetize the video. It's a 17-second copyright, but it's enough to keep you from being monetized. So you got to get there and clean it up. That one you can cut it out, but if I cut anything out of it, then I lose the chat replay. So we're going to go ahead and shut this baby down. Click on it. Shows you your stats, all kinds of stuff on here, but we're going to go right to editor. And we're going to go to audio. And I want that 5-minute song. Is that how? Let's see how long that is. So 102:53 to 108. So 103. You're looking at a 5-minute song there. So that 5-minute song, I Had a Feeling, is going to be perfect for that. I Had a Feeling. It's a longer song. It's got a little oomph to it. 5 minutes in length. 5:28 is perfect because it starts off a little slow. And we'll take that over to 102, which is right about here. 102:53. Drag it over. This will cover 2 songs with 1 song, allegedly. And it shows you what part of the video we're in. It's got the, where'd it go? You can't, oh, there it's dark. It's right there. You can see what part of the video we were at. So sometimes you can sync it to this stream. So right there starts off at 102:43, 10 seconds before the copyright. And then it has to end by 108:13. So we click on the end here. Come on, baby. So it's a little short. Look at this here. So 108:13. Oh, it's like 3 seconds short, but it's going to be okay. We're still going to go with it. I think we'll survive the 3 seconds. Put that in the middle range there. And we got 2 more to do. We need one that's a quick clip. So we're going to go with this song, possibly. Nope, not that one. That's crappy. This is called Dream It. Okay, we take 17 seconds of that song. And then the next one is called Drop the Tapes, which is another great tune. Listen to this one here while I do this first one. So this is pretty sweet. So I'll take care of this 37-minute one. Here you go. So when I would do my live long streams, this is what I do after the live stream every time. Edit them out. Drive it back here. 37:32. 30. 39. Where's 37? There we go. This is only 17-second one right here. Compress it down. There's that. Cool. Come on. So we're going to drop the tapes on there. And this is from 50:23 to 52:33. So I got to find it right here. Right there. Joey Brown, thank you for the super chat. Standby. 52:33. All right there. It's getting touchy because I'm doing too many on one video at one time. So mix level down to medium. Close that down. It's not going to do it. So I just have to save it here. Oh, there we go. Then I hit save on it. We got those 4 taken care of. We've just edited 2 videos. This one only had 4 songs on it. Sometimes there's 17, sometimes there's 25. And those videos are just lost for good. There you go. Inside YouTube stuff there. All right, let's get back to this. We had the super chat from Joey. Go over here. Get your bonus ones for using the PayPal app as well. Let me get you on there. Joey with the super chat. Let's go with, oh, where's that wheel? Joey. Oops. I'll give you 5 for each on the PayPal tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Joey, and Joey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. On this one, you got Keon, Raymond, Kelly Lovato, Kitty, Mr. There's Timmy, Deadpool, Nate Dogg, Northern Lights, Nino Johnson, Atlantis, Annie, Rain, Dewey J, Drone Shots, and Dustin Nunez. Thank you so much, Joey B, for the super chats. All right. There, a lot of effort there. We got it. We got her done. Let's open a few hockey packs since they happen to be right in front of me. I was trying to give them away, but nobody wants them. So we're going to open these up. Pull out our card sleeves. I wonder if these will fit. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Let's get ourselves a couple of rookie cards here. No Shaq Daddy song. No Shaq Daddy song, not tonight. Hold on here. Let's see if we can pull up a Shaq Daddy. Hockey cards from 1990. Looking for the key guys. Rob Probert, he was an enforcer for Detroit Red Wings. Rob Probert. Chris Joseph, not Curtis Joseph. Look at the hair. Must sit the bench a lot. Or did. Rick Torche. Rick Sutter. Chris Snell, rookie. Lee Norwood. I love his Proud to Be an American song. Luke Robitaille. So a couple of name players in that pack. Welcome, everyone. Luis Martinez, good to see you. Raymond is here. What do we got here? Jimmy Watson. All right. Martin Hostak. Jacques Coutier. Gary Nyland. Bobby Holick, rookie card, young gun. Doug Brown. Brett Hull, Hall of Famer right there. Al Erfrady. Guy Lafleur. Stephen Rice. Richer. Brad Marsh. Must be a Hall of Famer. Do a couple more here. Come on, baby. Come on. Joe Mullen. Calgary Flames. Brian Haywood. Bryant Sutter. Andy Moog. Ray Bork. Standing on the carpet. Larry Murphy. Andy Moog. A Pat Falloon rookie card. There we go. Pat Falloon rookie card. That's a collectible one. See if these have any value. Sometimes these ones that are included with the top loaders don't fit the cards. See if these actually fit. Nope. Oh, maybe. Just barely. Look at that. Not going to do it. They're too small. Every one of these, too small. So give me a second to go grab some sleeves, which are right where? Where are we at? 1 second right here. Sleeve me. Sleeve me alone. Sleeve me sexy. There we go. Got my sleeves. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Super sticker. Did I miss one? Let me go back and find it. Sorry about that. Stand by. Look for that super sticker. I'll find it here in just a second. Thank you so much. Coach, I said it. Okay, got that there. Let me put our friend, where'd he go? Pat Falloon into a real card sleeve. One's big enough for a card and a friend. Nice. Ow. Let me see who our super sticker was. Sorry about missing that. Analytics. See who the rest of these guys are. Jimmy Carson. Jocelyn Lemieux. Tim Waters. All right. Show me. Top chat. Fan funding. Nate Dogg. Thank you so much, Nate Dogg, for this super chat. I believe that's what it says right there. Just double check. Make sure I get it right. Yep, Nate Dogg. Thank you so much, Nate Dogg, for this super chat. Make sure I get it right. We'll get you on the wheel here. Nate Dogg. Appreciate you. All right, three more packs here. Got lots going on here. I'm getting sidetracked. Tap that bass. Good to see you. Oh, we got a hologram. Who's this guy? Who is it? That's a, is that a Philadelphia or Pittsburgh Penguin against somebody? Is that Ray Bork and somebody there? Hard to tell on this one. Another hologram card. Put it in a sleeve so it doesn't get scratched up. Can't tell who the second guy is. I'm sure there's a... oh, there you go. You can see his face that way. New York Islanders, New York Rangers, whoever it might be. And we got a hologram. Give that away tonight if someone wants it. Al McInnes, Robert Kroon, Mike Ramsey, Adam Oates. There's Eric Lindros. He's a Hall of Famer. It's back when Canada was good at hockey in the Olympics. Mike Tomlak. North Stars, Brian Bellows, J.C. Berggren. There's a lot of goalies in here. It's like pitchers and quarterbacks. There's the main quarterback and then the backup. There you go. Taco. I eat a taco. Good to have you here. I eat taco. Good to have you here. That's what it is. Kevin Lowe. Mike Vernon. It's not a rookie. Claude Lemieux. Tim Kerr. Mark Recchi. That's his Wales conference. Never seen anything like this before from Keon Green. Let's take a look. Over inked. Oh, neat. So that is ink from the bank. So that's actually someone's marked it somehow. Kind of like when they do the die pack that explodes when the bank gets stolen, when the money gets stolen from the bank. So that's just external ink. That's not from the mint, I don't believe, unless you test it and it turns out to be the same green ink, in which case that is freaking awesome. I would assume it's the same green ink from there. So it's got some sort of a spillage it got tucked into. That is really cool. This one I would definitely hold on to until we find out. And the ink matches. If the ink totally matches, I would take it down to Sherwin-Williams and have it match the ink or paint. But those definitely might want to be certified. That could have some real value to it. Very cool. Nice job, Keon. If it was just the ink from the die packs, it would not be worth anything. But if it's the ink from the printing process, it definitely is. Very cool. Hopefully you're here watching. There you are. Tabrici, David Shaw, Joe Sakic. There's the McPuddin collection. Alexei Kastanoff. This guy, Mark Howe, Savard. All right, there you go. Got those out of the way. I don't have to worry about them anymore because they're now open. I can put these in the junk box, even though there's some better players in there. This goes in our trash. Cleaning up a little bit here. Okay, so we've done a few things tonight already. A few things tonight. I can feel the medication wearing off right now. I'm jacked up. I'm excited. So these are $50 from the other day. Put these off to the side here. Move these out of the way because we're going to roll some pennies real quick. We may play What Year Is It if we find some Wheaties in here. Hopefully we find a few Wheaties in here. The hockey cards for later. Plus other stuff. Hashtag hockey. Is NHL underway right now, right? We got NHL going on. Got those Vegas Knights doing their thing. Oh, my God. I'll get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. Most of these guys out of the way. And any wheat penny we find, we'll play the game coming up. Chris Rosamondo, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Michael Rose, Deneen, Uncle Cliff, Angie, call me Aaron, Keon Green. Who else is here? 61 folks, 61 thumbs up. Thanks you for being here for that. And shout out to Braun and McPuddin making the channel work. Braun and McPuddin, thank you so much for all you do. There you go. Get those penny wrappers ready. These should all be zincs. Should be. But we'll look for anything like we found the other day with the couple double strikes, triple strikes. It's supposed to be zinc, but I see a copper right here. Look at this one. 1981 copper. It's a 4-cent coin right there. Almost put it in a roll. Who won the Bulls-Lakers tonight? Me, because I didn't watch. Some more copper. 5, 10. Here's another copper right here, 81. So I got 5, 10, 15. Let's find those coppers. 23, 28, 33, 36, 43. Need 50 coins for a roll. 43 plus 5. Hold that one. 43 plus 4 is 47. 48, 49, and 50 coins. Very nice. Very nice. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up. Hey, the price always getting lower there on Toilet Paper Salesman. I don't know, 200? Get one free? It used to be buy 50, then 70. It's hard to make a deal with you because the prices are always changing. Lakers won by 12. So I broke even then because I didn't bet on it. Didn't wash it. USA Hockey tomorrow, or USA Canada tomorrow for baseball. That should be fun. Rematch of the hockey game. These are fun to take to the bank now. They look at you like, what are you, crazy? Yep. Nuts. All right, show me some copper. Uh, 25. This might be copper. Nope. 26, 7, 30, 35, and 40. 40 so far. Looking for copper in all the right places. And 10 more. Makes a roll. Some of these look like copper. They're the early zinc ones. They did a good job coating them. Oops. There we go. Makes 50. It's a lot of work. A lot of work for $1. So I just saved a nickel by doing this. So you got to calculate how much is your time worth. Everyone meets the pitchers on the mound or beats the crap out of each other in hockey or baseball. World baseball. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. It's almost like a real sport. That in there. So if I take these and dump them into the machine downtown, I pay a 5% fee. It's a lot quicker than doing it this way, but I got to go through these anyway, looking for copper, because apparently we've dumped some copper in here. 11, 15, and 20. 25 and 30. 35 and 40. When I couldn't sleep last night, I watched Casino. There's 40. And I watched 2 movies last night trying to sleep overnight. Casino and another one that was it's on Netflix. They're brand new. They're classic movies. I got to remember the name of the other one. But I was able to speed through them because I knew the different parts of the movie, what I wanted to see. I like when it's not on VHS tape because you couldn't do that on VHS. You couldn't jump around. So I think that's the only thing good ever done with the internet, was be able to jump around movies. Mind the pennies and the dollars are going to take care of themselves. There you go. Finally watched Fear and Loathing, Las Vegas. Really weird? Yes. What's up, Egg BJ6P? Having fun? We're rolling pennies. This used to be a thing in America. I think these are the last pennies available in the United States, right here. You should be loading up our aerial ordnance over in the Middle East with these, and when they pew, then these go flying and start raining pennies on countries. That'd be funny. Eight, 9, and 10 sets of 5. But think about it. If your explosive devices had money in it, then there'd be a value. You'd get the war value, and then you'd have the economic value of it after it was over. Just a thought. You definitely couldn't jump around on VHS. You could fast forward it. I mean, imagine those early adult films. You know, all that damn dialogue and story stuff. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Ordered a pizza, got it. Yeah. Didn't make the football team, let's go. Yeah. You want to be a cheerleader? Okay, let's go. Okay, got the job at the clothing store, got it. Let's go. Don't forget to rewind, yes. Yeah. Nerd's doing homework for you. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, take out the hairpin. Okay, you're a librarian. I get it. Okay, yeah. Oh, the sorority didn't pick you. You have to start your own sorority. Got it. Okay. Oh, what a fun night, huh? Right size. I think this one has one too many pennies in it. Or that one's short. Let's find out. I think it's got one too many. We'll let that go, though. We'll let somebody benefit from that. Yep. Got it. Never mind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40, 45 and 51. Yeah, gotta get the DoorDash. Yeah. Why are you holding it so low, sir? Yep. You want your stepdad to buy you a car. I get it. Have you looked through all these pennies? If so, did you find anything special looking through? Yeah, we found some wheat pennies and a bunch of copper stuff. And the copper pennies are worth 4 cents a piece, give or take. And the wheat pennies are worth about 8 cents a piece. So yeah, we got through them. Then we're going through a second and third time right now to make sure we haven't missed anything. Miss Angie, have a good night. Have a good one. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Mr. Kitty Hedgehog. Raymond, thank you all for being here. It's late night already. It's almost 11 o'clock. Holy cow. Let me just give a couple things away. Got a nickel in here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I was going through a roll of pennies and I found this rare nickel. Yay. $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Have you ever paid for stuff entirely in pennies? Yes. Oh, it was fun. I got this 10-cent piece of candy one time, all pennies. Freaked the guy out. It's back in 1979. Just destroyed him. We don't play guess what on this channel. What's up? Comment or not, there is no try. Yes, I did, Kelly. Yes, I did. I'm fessing up to it now. Yeah, I got it. He was an unaware college kid. You had a cougar divorce. He needs housework done. You were in the Marines? There you go. I would have never guessed that. I would have never, ever guessed that. I was going to think Boy Scouts. Paid for beautiful women in pennies and bubble gum. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3 shy of 10. 10 stacks of 5. Do you still have the $72.50? Yes. Just in case you win? Yes. I believe I do. Let me double check here in a moment. If you owe somebody a debt, they have to accept pennies. Not necessarily true. Not necessarily true. There's case law that if you show up to a county building with a bucket load of pennies, they don't have to take them. A bank won't take them unless you roll them. They don't necessarily have to. Especially nowadays when we don't make this stuff. And you currently work at a nuclear power plant? That seems legit. I believe there's no things called non-disclosure clauses that say if you work at a nuclear power plant, you can't say that at all. I'm sure that was never thought of, so I can understand why you would announce that you work at a nuclear power plant. That makes perfect sense. Pay for food with a Ziploc bag of change? Yeah. I mean, I get that sometimes, but yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 too many. Money is money indeed. Sounds like Homer. Dough. I like donuts. In New Zealand, we use greener ways of electric. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to kick you out because I don't know what your game is, and we don't have time for 10-year-olds. So thank you. There you go. Look what I just did. Yeah, well, you can count them pretty quick. And then the people behind you are supposed to feel bad and give the guy money and all that kind of stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 4 shy. 10. Oh, Uncle Cliff, be careful. Name, address, and phone numbers in Maine. Yeah, sometimes they do that. The banks here know me, so I don't have to. What are wheat pennies worth circulate? About 7 to 8 cents. You thought this was going to be a stream about going through valuable coins? Did I miss? Why would you even think that? Let me take a look at the thumbnail on this one. Hold on here. What's the thumbnail say? Let's take a look at the thumbnail. I don't know why you would be misled on that. It says coins, 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 live coin show, 8514 silver. So these are coins. It's live. Here's a show for you. Na, 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 na. Pennies falling from my hand to my other hand. It's a show with the pennies flying back and forth, just as advertised a penny show. Coins, coins, coins. There you go. Exactly what it says right there. Coins, 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 live coin show. Because there was no thumbnail? That's a thumbnail right there. There's 2 right here. Wow. All right, here, valuable coin time. Don't go anywhere. Valuable coin time. Woo, 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 woo. Silver alert. How much is that worth? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 2 of them. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. They're going back and forth in front of each other. Oh, around, around, around. That's silver. What a show. Coins, 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 and more. 2. Oh my goodness. What a fun day. We need 50 coins. 50 coins. 50 coins. It's a coin dance. Oh my gosh, wheat pennies, folks. Wheat pennies. Look at this. A rare and valuable wheat penny, 1953. 1956, 1944. This is that $1 million coin right here. Look at this one right here. Oh, Waldo Smith says 76, 76, 76, 76, 76, 70. Oh, Braun, I was reading it. 76, 76, 76. There we go. Look at this one. 1944, the L's touching the rim. It's worth $1 million. That's a rare coin. 1950. Wow, a whole streak of them here. 52. Wow. Look at that one. 1952, 46, and then crap right there. There we go. Big money, big money, big money. $74 people hanging out. Good to have you here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're looking for a cool coin plus a U.S. peso coin from the Philippines? Yes, I love the Philippine coins. We have quite a few of those. Where's Waldo now? Long gone, silver. Man, I hate those people that are from Oregon that criticize stuff. Where's Waldo now? I'm around to Bedfordshire, popping on to say hi. Where's Bedfordshire? Sounds like one of those fake shows from England on TV. There's a lot of wheat pennies there, folks. That was impressive. That was exciting. That was really cool. Stick around. We might find a gold coin in here. I have a feeling we're going to find a gold coin. Wind farms, giant, yep, killing birds. Everyone loves wind except for the birds. Eight. 6 and 4 makes 10. That's a whole roll right there. Sometimes I love going to eBay and seeing what's non-collector price wheat pennies at some of the most common wheat pennies. Yes, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. A lot of people with the fake ones out there. Penny for my thoughts. I got a lot of thoughts. What's up there, Hypernova Steve? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. What's going on here? Oh, commercials. We love commercials. You never know. The most common penny might be worth the most, and the most valuable penny might not be worth anything. Those wheat pennies must be worth $1 million each. Yes, they are. These pennies can tell a story here in Vegas. If you sniff them, spearmint rhino. You really ragged out over what I said. You know, no one here came to your live stream by finding your thumbnail. That's absolutely correct. And the best thing about it is nobody came here to see you either. So here we go. I'm going to go really slow for you because you appear to be a slow person. This penny is from 2023. If you flip it over, you can see the shield on the back side where it says 1 cent. There you go. Hope that helped you. I didn't invite you in either, so there you go. Hypernova Steve, the fart channel was earlier. We did farts down on Fremont Street. Sycamore. It's a rare Lincoln, yes. Oh, I don't care about the crap talk. They're helping out the channel. Apparently the Oregon guy's got nothing going on tonight, so he's taken out a few of his troll accounts, got himself a fresh box of tissues, some lotion, and going to town. That's the other guy from Oregon, not the one you're thinking. I'm talking about the Northern Oregon. I got to recount this because I got all weirded out there. It's all for fun. I'm doing my hobby. You guys are invading my hobby, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Call your grandma and ask her how she's doing. That's what I recommend. There we go. Get in there. Tell you what, who can't get an arm and a leg? Oh, never mind. It'll be political. All right, just a few more of these, and we'll move on to the next thing, because apparently, you know, it is what it is. It is our hobby, indeed. Our hobby. Our hobby. 69 people here. 6'9", 6'9". Oh, man, I can't even hold them straight. I've lost consciousness here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Hold on, I'm going to change the thumbnail. Let's not supposed to clean coins at all. Unless you're in Oregon, then you clean all of them. Just clean, clean, clean. Go for it. Apparently Oregon's special. Not all parts of Oregon. I'm just talking about that northern guy. The guy from northern Oregon. Taintland, Oregon. All right, let's change the thumbnail. Let's change the thumbnail to make it more appropriate here. Let's go into thumbnail. And nobody came here for the thumbnail, I was told. So we're going to change the thumbnail and make sure nobody came here for the thumbnail. Can we grab a screenshot right now? Let's see if we can grab a screenshot. Right here. There we go. Continue. Look at that. There we go. That's creepy. And we're going to put a text on here. Nobody came here for the thumbnail. There we go. Let's make that red with a white exterior. We'll do that in the that one there. We'll put it right in the middle. There we go. Nobody came here for the thumbnail. Super boring coin show. Super boring coin show. There we go. Super boring coin show. We'll make that blue. And we're going to do that one in a, I wish I had wingding. We'll do that one in that, with that around it there, and put that on top like this. Now nobody can bitch. Says so right there. Super boring coin show. Nobody came here for the thumbnail. I'm saving it right now. You guys can go back and check, hit refresh, and check out the thumbnail now. Huh? There you go. Boom, baby. It's over. Now you can't bitch no more. Let's go back to the front. We'll see if that changes anything. Maybe we get more people now, because AI will say, oh, that's exactly what's going on in the live stream. See how easy that was? Mr. Edit, that's my middle name. It's a funny middle name to call me Mr. Edit. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, dropped one. 45, 6, 50. I wonder if the dude like dropped some acid, was getting ready to zone out on rare coin looking. And we messed up his buzz. We bogarted his high. We cramped his style. How's the shoulder? It hurts like a son of a bitch. Can't even begin to tell you. I heard it so bad down on Fremont Street tonight. You guys didn't hear me crying like a little bitch. It hurt so bad when we were trying to get up to where that thing was going on. Super chat, Melody Couture. Melody with a super chat. Thank you so much, Melody. Let's get you on the wheel. Melody, Melody, Melody. There we go. We got Braun, Turtle Pays, and Angie. Braun, TP, Angie. There is Jody, Aaron, and Nate. Jody, Aaron, and Nate Dog. There we go. You got Mountain Billy, Deadpool, and Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff, Deadpool, Mountain Billy. There we go. We got Shri, Mike C, and Rodney. Oop. Hold on. Mike. Oh, I can't even type. Mike Carr. What do we got? Mike Carr, Shri, and RFM. Shri. We got Margie, Tap, and Chris H. Tap, that bass, and Margie. Then there's Chris Rosmondo, Daria S, and Lava DSN. Chris Rosmondo, and Lava Turtle, Lava Cake. We've got Love and Life, Belly Love Barb. We've got Barbara, BLBR, SLS, Cowboy 71, Cowboys on the wheel, Atlantis, Raymond. There is Michael Rose and Keon. There is Luis and Jared. Very cool. Super nice. Thank you so much for that. Just got a super chat in from Real Bronze 03. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Melody Couture. You get to go on the list here for the end of the month drawing. There we go. Let's get this thing going here. Melody Couture. McMell on the list. Very nice. RB03 super chat coming in. Here we go. RB03. I'm putting RBOE and RB03. Let me change those threes to E's to threes. There we go, close enough. 5 times for using the PayPal. And we got Uncle Cliff, Amber, Shree, McMell, Steve Miller, Joey, Turtle Pays, Margie, Barbara Elbar Rose, Mountain Billy, Deadpool, Mike Rose, Keon, Stephen P., Gabe. There is Mrs. Cash, Sirloon, The Baby, Royce, Belly Love, Firefly, Tony, Gary Mack, Raymond, Georgie, Ashley, Alexis, BDPS, English Pool. We met P. Alley today. That was fun. CRC, LVPE, GCE, P. Alley Attendant, and Big D and SLS all on the wheel. Thank you so much, Real Braun. What's up with the wheel? We give stuff away for free. Make sure you're a channel subscriber. And in a moment here, we'll ask for subscribers' names. We'll put you on the wheel. A chance to win stuff tonight for free. Some stuff tonight for free. Some stuff tomorrow night for free. The weekend's going to be a big free weekend. Looking forward to a big, big weekend of free stuff. I'm going to go to a coin shop this weekend. I found one I want to stop in at. I'm going to just go in there and just scout it out. I don't think I'll be buying anything. Young Beta, good to see you. Thank you for being here, Young Beta. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Almost 50 perfectly each time. So the person that was here earlier that did the thing with the stuff, sorry that you had to be attituded about it, but we don't, we're here to have fun. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty sure all went well with coach's exams, or there's still some things need to follow up on and diligent about it. Oh, cool. There we go. There we go. We got Mountain Billy with a super chat. Thank you, Mountain Billy. We'll give you health updates coming up. Mountain Billy with the $10 super chat through PayPal. Mountain Billy, thank you so much. Mountain Billy, let's get you on the wheel. Mountain Billy. All right, Cutler's Cobweb. Dupe the McMell and add AG and Old Painter. Got it. So this would be AG Jordan, Old Painter, and Mountain Billy. And then we're going to dupe it all the way back up. There we go, almost there. And this is dupe the McMelody one. I'll just do them all because I don't remember where it started and ended. Control copy. Put that in there, and boom. Thank you so much. Super chat. Cutler's Cobwebs. Thank you. Missed out on Trump's Glock today. Mad about definitely a collector item. I don't know about that. So this is where they took a bunch of blood today for my possible prostate situation. Those of you who don't know what a prostate is, it's you just talk to a masseuse and they'll tell you where it's at. Anyway, it's like let's say you have it's for dudes, right? So you got this thing where these coins just sort of come out like one of those sand timer things, and it's just like this, and all of a sudden it goes, nothing can come out, but there's so many coins you just want them to come out, and it just won't come out, and you're like, and then all of a sudden one comes out, and you're like, oh, and then you're just like more, and you're pushing, and another one comes out, and you're like, oh, and another one, and you're like, I just needed it. So then you take a pill, and all of a sudden, whoosh, like that. Yeah, something like that. Hope that wasn't too technical. Anyway, you get cancer there. So we're just trying to make sure there's no cancer. The end of the toothpaste tube. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you understand? Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. So the deal is that the movie Zoolander, there's a scene where Jerry Stiller's trying to pee, talking about Mustafa and how, anyway, he goes, come on, just a drop, just a drop, just a freaking drop. And it was funny then, but it's funnier now. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Oh, there you go. There you go, Jared. Very similar. There we go. All right, let's just jump at it. It's already 11:15. I didn't realize how late it was tonight. My goodness. All right, so we have 1997 uncirculated quarters. These are from a mint set, 1997, second to the last year of this design. Super uncirculated. 1974 uncirculated quarters from the mint set. Right there. I got a couple of those from 74. Someone can pick those tonight if you are a winner. Those are some of the items. We put these pennies away and we'll tell you the rest of the items. The rest of the items coming up. Lots of crap here. Thanks to whoever added me. I was typing and can't do two things at one time. There you go. There we go. You're double dipped. Diana double dip coming up. Diana double dip coming up. Stand by for Diana double dip. Standing order. Ow! There we go. Hey now. There's that muscle. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, some other items tonight. $50 that we pulled out of these fancy rolls. 1997 PND. 1982 PND. 1996 PND. 1998 PND. 1977 PND. 1972's PND. There they are right there. There's also 1980, 1976, 1997, 1989, another 1982. Got the American Samoan quarters uncirculated from the mint set. $50, 2024, 2025. Bicentennial quarters. This is from the 75 set. Those are all available tonight. Northern Mariana Islands. So I'm going to put on the wheel a 1953 $5 bill. So it's torn. It's worth $5. It's just neat because it's red sealed. But I'm going to put it on the wheel here. So if it shows up and it lands on that, it'll be in the drawing for the next one. So we'll just type in 1953B like that. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. So if it lands on that, then that'll be added to the prize pool. Oh, my God. 1974 Kennedys, we gave those away. That's the ones for Mike Rose. Make sure I don't forget these. Where's my tape? Almost didn't. There we go. Got it. Got the sports cards tonight, including all these guys. So get ready. Write them down. Pat Falloon, Rod Woodson, Pedro Martinez. That guy. Marshall Falk. One of the holograms. Definitely an old Lincoln Bill, yep. Alexander McGillney, rookie. The Mini Ricky. Barry Larkin, rookie. Eddie Murray. Mike Madonna, rookie. And Steve Young. Adrian Beltre, cool card. And there you go. So we got limited editions. Makes it easier to pick tonight. And then we got some individual $50. If there's a year that you need, go, hey, man, do you have a... And I probably have it. And let's just do a couple of drawings here. Let's make sure we got everyone on the wheel. If you're a channel subscriber, we're going to put you on in just a second. We're going to ask you to type something in here. You're a big bear, Braun. Who you're kidding? He's a bear. That wasn't on his profile. All right, let's go to channel. And we're going to go to edit video. And holy cow, hyperventilating. Tim Raines rookie card. Hall of Famer, Montreal Expos. We're going to go to customization. So if you're a channel subscriber, you're going to be able to chat here in just a second. As soon as I hit this button, I want you to type in 1953B if you're a channel subscriber. 1953B. If you're a subscriber only, not a member, but a subscriber. 1953B. Tiffany Ocean, there you go. Welcome. Very good. You got Kelly Lovato, an old painter. Got you. Chris Hansen and Luis Martinez. Then we've got Young Beta and P. Alley Attendant. Followed by Raymond, Atlantis, and Harley Eagle. Very cool. Tap that bass. Do you have coin collecting books? What does that mean? Sinclair Car Wash, tap that bass, Sinclair. Very cool. Curtis Frazier, Kurtisf. I'll just go Curtis F. Toilet of Oregon. Got you. And Kaloon Copter. Redbeard is here, folks. Redbeard. Kaloon Copter. English Pool. BDPS. Very cool. That's a dirty toilet indeed. All right, so now if you're a channel member, you've got the box next to your name. M Florida. Got you. If you're a channel member, I want you to type in Red Seal. Red Seal. Any way you want to spell seal. Red Seal. Coach, me and my mother got our coins in the mail today. Cool. Very nice. Very cool. Very nice. Is an error book or a coin Bible, anything like that worth getting? Yes, definitely. I recommend the Red Book. Get yourself one of these right here. Get this book right here. Guidebook United States Coins, and maybe something on error coins, but definitely the Red Book. All right, Red Seal, Dewey J. and Joey Brown. Then there's Joey Brown. T-Bone, good to see you. Uncle Cliff. T-Bone. There's Nate Dogg and Real Braun. We've got one Jeff Green. We make one Jeff Blue right now. And McMell. Very nice. Dennis O'Neill, Mountain Billy, and Steve Miller. Then we got Mary Firefly, Turtle Pays, and Mike Rose. Chris Rosmondo, Darius Nelson, RFM, DSN, C. Rosmondo. Very cool. Sin City Gabriel. Very good. Sin City Gabe. Very nice. All you members are so boss. Cool. Very nice. Call me Aaron. Got you on the wheel. All right. I'm going to switch over now to, let's go to our, where are we at? Where to go? This one right here. I'm going to grab our channel members only wheel. This is for all channel members. Dashboard by the, I forget what the Meatloaf song was. There we go. All channel members. Come on, baby. There you go. Download. Open up. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Control, copy. Holy cow. We lost like 70 members overnight. People didn't renew. Damn. Add a wheel. Damn. Control V. There they are. Get on there. You can do it. Or not. We'll wait. Okay, they're all on there now. And let's type in here 1953B, 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 and 1953B. So if your name comes up over here and it says 1953B over there, you win this and you still get to pick a prize. How's that? All right, let me take off the restrictions. No more restrictions, no more entries, except for swoopers. And here we go. Let's do a few giveaways here. Let's have some fun. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin the wheel. Is there a Daria S. Nelson and Stephen Taji? Daria S. Nelson, Stephen Taji, DSN, you're a winner. DSN is a winner. 7-day work shift, ouch. DSN is a winner. DSN, you are a winner. I'd like a 1976 Ike, please. Oh, there you go. That'll work out. DSN. Thank you so much. 1976 Ike it is. That first one was better. That's yours. Very nice. And close it down, spin the wheels. Why isn't my name in blue? I don't know. Try it again. English Pool, Julie Casey. English Pool and Julie Casey. Come in, English Pool, Julie Casey. English Pool and Julie Casey. The English Pool. Yes, no way. What up? What would you like, English Pool? What's up, Martin? Good to see you. Way, no way. Have to send you pictures of a feet. Can I pick a card? You sure can. You sure can pick a card. We got the Adrian Beltre, Steve Young, Mike Madonna rookie, Eddie Murray, Barry Larkin rookie, Ricky Henderson, Alexander McGillney, the Hockey Guys, Hologram, Marshall Falk rookie, Bobby Bonilla opening day rookie, Pedro Martinez cartoon, Rod Woodson rookie, Pat Falloon rookie. There's something else you remember? That's fine too. What would you like? English Pool. Steve Young it is. We have a winner. We have a Steve Young winner. He likes his quarterbacks young. Winner. All right, couple more. Here we go. Spinning the wheels. Oh. Adrian Coin Hunting and James Jaram. Adrian Coin Hunting and James Jaram. Adrian, are you here? You are a winner. Adrian Coin Hunting and James Jaram. Or Haram. Hames Haram. You only get clean daily. There you go. Adrian Coin Hunting and James Jaram. Spinning the wheel. He was here, yeah. You haven't missed anything yet, Keon. Timmy, and Eva Crawford. Timmy, Eva Crawford, are you here? Timmy. No, Timmy. Ooh, 1953B, Adam Troy Morrison. You can pick the $5 bill if Adam Troy Morrison is here. There it is right there. There's the 1953B for Adam Troy Morrison. You got to be here to win. That's what we were talking about. Winner, 1953B, Adam Troy Morrison. Let me know if you're here. It's your bill. You've just won a $5 United States note with the red seal from 1953B. Must be present to win. Congratulations. We'll give you 40 seconds on the clock, plus whatever else is ticking away here. Let's do it. Start. Here we go. ATM, are you here? 40 seconds on the clock. I was hoping that would happen. Let's hope ATM is here. A little more time. Just say I'm here and it's yours. Oh. All right, not there. Here we go. Spin again. Got to be present to win. We're trying to give stuff away here. Love and Life and Mike E. Davis. Love and Life and Mike E. Davis. Love and Life, Mike E. Davis. What's up, Latina Stella Slots? That was a Sammy Davis Jr. 5. Love and Life. Well, I walked a lot tonight. I'm going to have to take a shower and get rid of this Fremont stank. How do you join? Just got to be a channel subscriber and win our contests and do all that kind of stuff. I'll put Jacob Hodgkinson on here in just a second. Are you a channel subscriber? Got to be a subscriber. You can't win. Just let me know you're a subscriber and I'll put you on. No winner. All right, here we go. Spin. Oh. SLS and Cynthia Julius. Cynthia Julius just now subscribed. Cool. We'll get you on there, Jacob. SLS and Cynthia Julius. Let me get Jacob on here. Jacob H. JACOBH. You're on the wheel. SLS, come in, SLS. Sluss. I ate my burger protein style. There you are. What'd you like, SLS? I ate my burger protein style tonight. It was much better that way without the bun. SLS. Latina Stella Slots. Hola. My name is so hidden, it will come out one day. Yes, it will. 1976 Ike or half dollars or quarters? Which one would you like, SLS? Ike, half dollars or quarters? Ike, half dollars or quarters? Protein style burger, yes. Quarters, you got it right here. Uncirculated quarters. That's a different kind of protein style. Latina style slots. Here we go. All right, do two more. A late, slow night, but that's all right. We'll do much more over the weekend. I'm going to get some rolls hopefully tomorrow so we can go over the weekend. Here we go. I am wiped out. I should not have walked so much tonight, or I should walk more like that. Nate B and Olivia D. Is Nate Burns here and Olivia D. Nate Burns, Olivia D. Nate Burns or Olivia D. Nate Burns, Olivia D. No, I'm in town this weekend. Austin Wayne Gaming and Numismatics and Melody Couture. Melody Couture is a winner. Also, Austin Wayne Gaming and Numismatics. Melody Couture, what would you like? Melody. Winner, Melody Couture. Melody. Congratulations, McMell. McMell. Okay, you guys pick or I'm taking the 5. Melody, if you want the 5, you can have the 5 because you're Melody Couture and you're awesome. It's your call. Melody could have the 5. We'll give it away to Melody if she'd like. It's about $485 to $493 versus value there. Let me know if you'd like that, and I will make it happen for Melody. Melody's a winner. Take the 5. Everyone says take the 5. Take 5, Melody. Take 5. If that's what you would like, Melody, I will do that for you. You got it. All right. We have a winner. Melody, congratulations. Well, thank you all for being here. We'll do more tomorrow. I am wiped out from walking on Fremont Street for an hour. That's the most I've walked in a year and a half. You guys are the best. We will see you soon. If I can't sleep, we'll do a 3 o'clock one, but we will see. Melody. Winner. See you guys very soon. Have a good night. You guys can chat for a few minutes here while I go wash my hands. I'll give you this to watch. There you go. Have a good night. You guys can chat for a brief moment. I'll be right back.